Hello and welcome. Myself, Mr. Gulati Bhawashukre, Precision Samsthas, Abasad Marathi, Arts and New Commerce Science College, Rajapur. Today's lectures we have discussed the syllabus of chemistry. In FYBC, it having two papers, paper first and paper second. In paper first, three parts are there: unit first and second and third unit. Unit first is physical, unit second is inorganic, and unit third is organic. Similarly, in paper second, also three parts. First part is physical, second unit is inorganic, and third unit is organic. And third paper is your practicals. These two papers it having 100 marks each, and also practical it is also the 100 marks, so total 300 marks of the chemistry in FYBC. Now we have see the syllabus of the paper third. So I teach the paper second. So now we have discussed the syllabus for the paper second. We have see, or that the FYBC it having two semesters. In semester first, it is same paper is a three papers of chemistry, and in semester second, it is also three papers. Two papers theory and one paper is a practicals. So we have see the syllabus of paper second. I test that the three units are there in paper second. First unit it is having a physical. Second unit it is having a inorganic, and third unit is a organic. So first unit is a physical, it having a chemical kinetics. In these chapters, we have see the rate of reaction, rate constant, measurement of reaction rate, order and molecularity of reaction, integrated equations of first and second order reaction, it having an equal initial concentration. So such parts we have see in 12th standard, and therefore these parts are going to easy our students. Next part, the determination order of reactions by integration method, graphical method, Ostwald isolation method, and Huffman method. So these four methods we have learned for determination of order of reactions. Next chapter is a liquid state. In these chapters, we have see the 3 points which are very important. First one, surface tension. Next, viscosity. And third one is the refractive index. Because these 3 points which are important, accordingly, final semester exam. Surface tension, we have see the method of determining the surface tension by drop number method, and some of these problems on the next points, viscosity. So viscosity, you know that the velocity of the liquid moving on the surface. So we can measure viscosity. This coefficient of viscosity, relative viscosity, specific viscosity, or to determine the viscosity of Ostwald viscometer. So this is the experiment by measure the viscosity of the liquid using Oerthold viscometer. So this is a practicals of Oerthold viscometer at TYBC level. And some of these problems we can include for this point. Next point is a refractive index. Refractive index which are measured by using Abbe's refractometer. So this also one of the experiments at UIBC level can measure the refractive index. In these points we have see the molar refraction, polarizability of determination of refractive index, Abbe's refractometer, and some of these problems we can include. Next point we have see the liquid crystals. Liquid crystals it is having some of this structure. It having a different types like thermotropic phases, nematic phases, smectic phase, chlorostric phase. So it is having a two different it having a different phases to use different structures of these liquid crystals. Their application of the crystal. Next and point we have see the minute second. In this minute second we have see the comparative chemistry of main group elements. So comparison we can see like some of these characters like metallic, non-metallic nature, oxidation state, electronegativity, anomalous behavior of second period element, allotropy, catenation reaction, diagonal relationship, comparative chemistry of the carbides, nitrides, oxides, hydroxide of group first and group second element. Some important compounds like sodium bicarbonate, sodium carbonate, sodium chloride, sodium hydroxide, calcium oxide, calcium carbonate, and oxides of carbons. So these points we have learned in this next and last units like a stereochemistry. This part include the organic. In these parts, we have see the Fischer projection formula, Newman projection formula, Saw-Horst projection formula. So these three types of the formulae we have see of the erythro 3 isomers of the tartaric acid and 2,3 dichlorobutane. So these two compounds, sorry, these two structures we have see the formula of this Newman projection, Saw-Horst and Fischer projection. Next points we have see the geometrical isomerism of alkanes and cycloalkanes as well as cis trans and syn anti isomerism as well as EZ notations for the CIDs. Next points we have see the optical isomerism, optical activity we have see this by specific rotation, chirality, asymmetry. What is meant by isomers? Molecules with two similar dissimilar chiral centers, diastereomers, relative and absolute configurations of R and S notations, D and L notations, conformation analysis of alkanes like ethane, propane, and butane, relative stability of energy level diagrams, energy diagrams. So such parts we have learned in organic chemistry. This is a theoretical parts paper second I teach to you, and the next parts we have see the practical. So which type of practicals we have learned in this semester. So this is also the three parts: first physical, inorganic, and organic. In physical chemistry, you have learned the three practicals. First practicals, we have studied the standardization of two different types of concentration of the NaOH. We standardize by using 0.1 normal succinic acid. So you have given two different types of concentrations of the NaOH, and you can find out the normality by using 0.1 normal succinic acid. This is the one practical. Second practicals, hydrolysis of ester using HCl as a catalyst. It is a chemical kinetic of reaction to measure the order of reaction. Next practical, determine enthalpy of dissolution of salts like a potassium nitrate. In this practical, we learn the how will you interchange energy. This is physical part. And the second units or second part is the inorganic chemistry practicals. In these practicals, we are learn the commercial analysis of various compounds like mineral acids, organic acids, salt, oxalic acid, and strong base. So, what is the learn in this practical? We are measure the strength of that mineral acids, organic acids, or the weak acid and the air. So these three practicals, we are measure the strength of commercial compounds. Next part, the titration of using double indicator of analysis of sodium bicarbonate, sodium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate. So titration using two different indicators like a phenolphthalein indicator and methyl orange indicator. So two different indicators we have learned in this practical. Third practicals, third types of practicals we have seen like a gravimetric analysis. Gravimetric analysis, this is the one part to determine the purity of the samples, to determine the percentage purity of samples containing ammonium. And next is a zinc oxide containing zinc carbonate by using gravimetric method. You know gravimetric method? These practicals will require the various types of crucible, silica crucible. Next part is a organic chemistry. In organic chemistry, the first practical is a purification. You know that organic compound can be purified by using various techniques like crystallization, distillation, sublimation, fractional distillation. So various types of method can be used, but in this first practical we have used a crystallization method. In crystallization method, first you know that one points are very important to the use of solvent. So we can choose this. We are able to choose the solvents for crystallization, which are very important to learn. And second part, to measure the melting points of that purified products. So these 2 points we are learned in these practicals are very important by using the thermometer, calibrate thermometer. How will you calibrate the thermometer are very important. And last point, chromatography. In chromatographic technique, we have used to purify the compounds. So two methods we have studied, paper chromatographic method, and next is a TLC. TLC means thin layer chromatographic method. So these two chromatographic technique we have learned in this practical. These total three practicals, three types of physical, inorganic, organic practical.